Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, lately I've been trying to get some slow moment or some quiet time because of the transition from winter to spring. Oftentimes when such seasons transition to another, uh, the changes in the environment affects us physically and also intuitively, and sometimes both. Okay, so it's good to, like in the recent readings that we had, it seems that the card is also telling us slow down a little, allow your body to adjust to the changing of the season. A chapter is closing and a new chapter is beginning. The cycle continues. Okay, now welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Wow, we have here the Hanged Man. Recently, I've found myself watching YouTube videos of people falling. Okay, so, and now I see a Hanged Man. Now, this person is confident in what she's doing. Yes, even if we're confident with what we are doing, just be careful, okay? Suddenly, I have this intuition that be careful of falling, okay? Be careful of not falling. Don't be too confident. Take precautions, even if it seems that everything seems to be okay still. Follow procedures, take precautions. Now, this doesn't just include physical activities wherein there's a danger of injuring yourself or whatever you would pronounce it. It also includes a certain situation, certain work. It can be related to work. You know how it is when you got used already to procedure. We sometimes become a little bit reckless. Well, the card somehow intuitively is telling me don't trust too much the routine. Don't be too confident. Don't trust yourself too much that you let go of the routine. Okay, what I mean is the standard procedure. Do not forego the standard procedure, whether it is in work or in play or in whatever activity you are doing. Always try to abide with safety procedures. They have been placed there for a specific reason, and we need to follow it. This is a little bit specific, but please listen to that. Take care. Don't let go of protocols. Don't let go, especially if they are safety procedures, whether it be in transactions, dealing with people, in work, or in, even in ethical. Remain with integrity. Follow the ethical standards. So try to see how this resonates with you. If you feel you're a little bit too confident already, take a pause. Try to ask yourself, what is the usual procedure in doing these things? And follow the protocol, okay? It's good to be creative, but there are certain aspects that were placed there for your protection. So follow it for your own good, okay? So it just came to me. But right now, you are looking at life in a different angle. Actually, you're very creative right now in handling things. You can see possibilities where others just see an ordinary protocol, or where others just, sometimes when even it seems impossible, you seem to be able to see possibilities. So right now you are in that kind of energy where you can see possibilities, but don't remove the safety belts, okay? Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, so it will require some planning to get that thing done. So right now, you might be encountering a certain challenge, but you see possibilities in that challenge. You need to sit down and analyze it a little bit more. Okay, there might be something that you might be missing. So don't be in a hurry. Don't be reckless. Sit down, plan it over, try to see the possibilities, try to see what are the possible dangers or possible pitfalls, and try to see what is the standard procedure in handling this one. You can be creative while going through within those safety measures. Okay. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, you are so excited to the point when it feels like flying. That's good also. You have that energy of adventure, that energy of exploring. But there's also that danger of, uh, I don't know why suddenly out of mind, out of, yeah, you might overlook something, okay? And you know how it is when you become absent-minded. When I look at the page of cups, no, is somebody who seems to be emotionally involved in a situation that he feels like flying, okay? But at the same time, usually when we are like that, we tend to become absent-minded. Okay, so follow the protocol. So even if you are absent-minded, as long as you follow the protocol, if you need to write them down, write it down and read it as you go through the process, so that even if your heart is already excited and soaring already, you would still know the standard procedure in getting things done. Okay, I don't know why it keeps on coming back. Be careful, take care, follow the protocol, while at the same time also, yes, allow your creativity to evolve, but sit it over and try to see how you can put your creativity to work without putting yourself into a compromising situation or in a less putting yourself out of safety, okay, or putting yourself into danger. Okay, so this is what we can see. Let us now go to insights at twilight. Okay, we have your insights at twilight, and I'm also a little bit absent-minded right now. Okay, two things jumped. I'm a little absent-minded also right now, and yeah, maybe the card is also for me. Let's try to see what these two cards are. It says here, stripping illusions. Okay, so you really need to sit down, even if you are highly excited right now because of the creative ideas that are juicing up from you and making you, so excited that sometimes you jump already into the future, and you need to be grounded right now in reality. So strip away the illusions. What comes to me right now is be grounded in reality, be grounded in the present moment. You need to sit down to remove what are illusions and to discern between what is an illusion and what is a reality, what is feasible and what is just pure what comes to me, pipe dreams. Okay, you know how it is when something seems quite impossible, but somehow by intuition you know it will happen. It is possible. Now that is good. Now, but sometimes also there are things wherein you think it's possible, but actually in reality it's not really possible. Uh, it's just your imagination. Okay, you need to distinguish between what is truly possible and uh, you know how it is. You try to attain a certain balance. That's why you need to sit down like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not just one who relies on her logical mind, but she listens to her intuition. She listens to the guidance coming from the universe. So it's like you also. You need to listen from the universe. If the universe, even if you are inspired, you say, oh, this is possible, but the universe is creating situations that stops you from getting things on the way, then listen. It's either because it's not yet the right time, or there might be a better way of getting it done with lesser danger on your person and also lesser difficulty on your part. So listen where the Spirit leads you and follow. So you need to strip out illusions. You need to listen and allow the Spirit to guide you to the right path. Let the Spirit remove all these illusions and let go of them. Allow the Spirit to purify your intentions and your thoughts. Now, duality. Okay, now this is quite... What comes to me right now are these two birds. There's the dark and the light bird, the black and the white. You need to have them both. In a certain sense, what comes to me right now is you need to not only use your analytical mind, but listen to your inner self. Okay, this is one thing that comes right now. You need to also be moderate with regards to being adventurous and creative, and being grounded in reality. You need to navigate somewhere in the middle for whatever it is that you want to happen to truly happen. So I feel the main anchoring part of these cards is the Queen of Swords. She sits down and doesn't immediately act on it. She balances it with her analytical mind and her intuition. Okay, so yes, it's good to be adventurous. It's good to also have that desire to get something done. It's good to be creative, but it's good also to sit down and not be too much in a hurry. There is a place for spontaneity, but also there's a place for prudence. I think it's somewhere in the middle. With the duality card, you need to be somewhere in the middle to allow you to remove whatever illusion or whatever misconceptions you might have, to allow the Spirit to purify whatever misconceptions you might have at this moment. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys, you are in a critical moment where you need to make good decision. So try to see where this resonates, or how this resonates in your present life situation. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.